Hey everyone, welcome back to our Mudbox tutorial series on sculpting anatomy. This is where we left off. We had our chest done. We started working the back over some of the muscle form that led back to the front. So we're going to go ahead and jump right back in. Right now we are going to look at this hip region. This actually helps also define the abs a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our foamy brush and start to add in some more form. Now if you guys are just jumping in the middle of this particular video, in the last video I said that I have a particular image, and this one is one of the ones you'll see at the beginning of the tutorial series. And I just have it on a separate screen over here, so let me know the reference image that I'm modeling this form after. So I'm going to go ahead over here, and the hip region I'm going to carve in just a little bit just to kind of define where I want this to be at. And it's going to be somewhere in here. It's going to come down and kind of help define this area. Okay, so I'm going to go back, and then I'm just going to start building in some of the form here. Okay, and there's another one that actually, this is kind of comes in right here, and it's this one. Just kind of see some of these guys out, and then start to go and push it back in. Okay, so already that helped quite a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and add some of that form in. That comes around the side over here. Builds down into the butt region. Okay. Trying to get it out of the region I wanted to focus on. Okay, so let's add some more volume down here. Okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and stick a little belly button in there. Like that. It's my grab tool. I'm gonna hold this down like so. Squeeze some of that out. Okay. I'm just gonna use my smooth tool and just bring it down to, let's say, 40, and kind of soften a lot of this up. Okay. Okay. Something better. Okay, so something else I want to put some attention to was the shoulder region. We started on the muscles in the back last lesson, and this whole part right in here that contributes to how much bulk is on coming off the neck here is this muscle that comes around the back that we kind of started last lesson. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more volume there to kind of decide how thick this neck should be. The neck should be a little bit thicker. We can kind of facilitate a little bit with the grab button. Just go ahead over here and just give a little bit of a pull, get some volume in there. Okay. gotta be careful with the grab button. Sometimes you'll end up messing your form up a bit too far. You kind of see how like this muscle here is now kind of skewing off to the side instead of running up to the behind the ears. So I'll have to redraw some of that back in there. Okay, so let's go back over to our foamy brush. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start by adding some volume in here. Okay, and from this angle, I'll just draw it in. Okay, obviously that's way too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and smooth that back down again. But it still holds in a lot of that base shape, which is probably better. Okay, so that's looking better. Now I'll have to go and redraw in that muscle a little bit more. It's right here. So I'm going to go to my foamy brush again and just add some more volume in here. Smooth that out. Okay, it's looking better. I can carve in just a little bit, and that will help define this region a little better. Okay, let's see if that helped or hurt. That did good. Let's go ahead and zoom back to it. Look. Got some more bulk to them. Might be just a little bit too much, like, go in my grab brush and push that back down just a little bit. That's better. Just a little tweak. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Let's go ahead and start working on the arms again a little bit. Okay, so triceps, go ahead and flatten those down a little bit because I'm going to add some volume back into it. So we're going to have the bulk of the arm coming underneath here, and then the tricep kind of comes off the top there. The elbow is down in this region, so let's go ahead and add some volume right where the elbow is going to be, so I know where it's all kind of coming down connected to. Just kind of right in here. Oops. I'm just trying lazy mouse on my without my tablet. Things aren't always as straight as I would love them to be. Okay, so that lets me see where the elbow should be. And then I can add in some volume to our stage stroke again. Okay, something like that. And on the front side where the bicep is, that one's going to come through and connect down in this area. And we'll go through and add some volume. We'll go and define it and smooth that back out. first run, first pass, and then that those rough lines are now smoothed back in. Oops. Having the V key right next to the B is not good. Okay. Let's go to oops. My brush is a little smaller. I'm trying to basically just define how this runs down into the forearm. And then the forearm, it's got its own muscle. It kind of runs over the top here. Here. Nope, that's too big. Nope. There we go. Forearm muscle that twists to the top of the forearm. Okay. So the bicep is actually made up of two muscle groups, split down the middle here. There's a little bit of volume of this muscle that's right above it. I'll come back to that one actually. Just looking at how much time I have, and doesn't have enough time to define that particular muscle set. I'll work on this one though. Let's pinch this spot and we'll smooth it back out. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. This one here is actually supposed to be on that. we're pushing 15 minutes again, so get some good progress on the arms. I think that let's soften that up just a little bit. Too much bulk going on. You're sculpting anatomy. You kind of want to define your muscle groups, but you also got to be careful when your form starts to, your muscle groups start to get a little too much volume to them. Unless you're going for a bodybuilder, in which case go for it. Okay, but this is a good stopping point. I'm got some good form started on the arms. Looks to me like the shoulders are going to need a little bit more volume as well in the next lesson. So I'll continue working on the arms and the forearms in the next lesson, and maybe we'll have some time to start working to the legs. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next lesson.